Relaxium free music seat. Call 1-800-658-2420 or visit tryrelaxium.com.
Managing my type 2 diabetes wasn't my top priority until I held
It's gonna be a few minutes.
I found my
I'm gonna wait till she leaves. She's probably coming back. I'm gonna wait in the front till she gives me the word.
Daily Traceba controls blood sugar for 24 hours for powerful A1C reduction.
Traceba is a long-acting insulin used to control high blood sugar in adults with diabetes. Don't use Traceba to treat diabetic ketoacidosis needles or insulin pens. Don't reuse needles. The most common side effect is low blood sugar, which may cause dizziness, sweating, confusion, and headache. Check your blood sugar. Low blood sugar can be serious and may be life-threatening. Injection site reactions may occur. Tell your prescriber about all medicines and all your medical conditions. Taking PCBs with insulins like Traceba may cause serious side effects like heart failure. Your insulin dose shouldn't be changed without asking your prescriber. Get insulin right away if you have trouble breathing, fast swelling of your face, tongue, or throat, dizziness, or confusion.
I found my Traceba reason. Find yours.
Ask your diabetes care specialist about Traceba.
Good evening and welcome to Tucker Carlson Tonight. Just a week to go from tonight until the midterms, and Election Day is finally becoming a referendum on something that really matters: immigration. Who gets to live here? What does citizenship mean? What kind of country do we want? These are not...
There's some scientist who reads on the thing.
The guy who's a scientist.
Yeah, David.
The guy who says,
just leave it right now.
Stormy Daniels or her creepy lawyer or some other diversion designed to prevent you from thinking clearly. These are core debates. These are the arguments that every functioning democracy must have, and that ours rarely does. Consider the question of birthright citizenship. Under current interpretations of American law, anyone born on our soil automatically becomes a U.S. citizen. Context is irrelevant. It doesn't matter if your parents were tourists or illegal aliens or foreign saboteurs, if their plane was forced down to refuel and you emerged. It doesn't matter. If you're born on our property, you are a citizen. Well, in a recent interview with Axios, President Trump suggested this is not a great deal for America. He pledged to change it with an executive order. So-called birth tourism. That's where people travel to the United States solely for the purpose of having kids and getting citizenship, along with the many benefits that follow from that. We'll know more about it soon, and of course we'll tell you when we do know. But nobody else in Washington is waiting for details. They hate it already. The very same people who have spent decades trying to gut the Bill of Rights are asking the rest of us that the idea is, brace yourself, unconstitutional. Paul Ryan, for example, he's the outgoing Speaker of the House. He announced his opposition to this immediately. The very idea, he said, is ridiculous. Listen.
Ravenette, Oregon, and Ocean.
Birthright citizenship with an executive order.
Well, obviously. Note the phrasing. Obviously. That's what people say when they don't feel like making a rational case for their positions, usually because they can't. Is it really, quote, obvious that the Constitution requires us to give citizenship to the children of illegal aliens? Paul Ryan has no idea. He just doesn't want to have a conversation about it. He wants you to be quiet. In fact, as a legal matter, it is an open question. The Supreme Court has never ruled on it. But there is ample reason to believe the law does not apply to illegal immigrants or birth tourists. Birthright citizenship arises from the 14th Amendment that was passed just 3 years after the Civil War. And it was passed to guarantee citizenship to freed slaves. The senator who wrote the citizenship clause in the 14th Amendment, Jacob Howard of Michigan, explained the point of it on the Senate floor at the time. Quote, "The amendment will not, of course, include persons born in the United States who are foreigners, aliens who belong to the families of ambassadors or foreign ministers." End quote. Again, the amendment was designed to ensure that newly freed slaves would be treated as the American citizens they were. The point was to enfranchise African Americans. The point was not to enable the rest of the world to scam our system, to abuse our generosity. Trump's proposal would get us closer to the purpose of the 14th Amendment. And for that, he is being denounced naturally as a racist.